I welcome you to another interesting episode of Trending News from all over the globe. You know, on our channel, we bring you nothing but the best, right? Yes, thank you for always sticking to our channel. Please subscribe to us, like, and then also share. Don't forget to click on that notification button as well. We are still on the issues of this coup d'etat and then, African uprising, Yes, we are still on African politics. They say interesting times ahead. There are happenings. Yes, we know that the happenings in Niger, is sending actually, cold chills in everyone's spine, because we are afraid that the least thing that will happen, we wouldn't hear any good news. But that's not what we would want to hear in the news. You might be wondering what is the update, after the coup, brouhaha in Niger, and so on and so forth. Anyway, we remember that President Mohamed Bazoum, yes, is still in captive. Yes, the soldiers are still holding him captive, which his location is actually unknown. This has actually really, making the ECOWAS angry. In the first place, they are not in agreement with the coup. They don't understand why the soldiers decided to take over the country. Anyways, they also do not understand why they are still holding President Bazoum. At least they are thinking that it is high time they leave him to enjoy freedom. But the soldiers are still insisting, no, they are not done yet. Yes, because the West is kind of meddling in the affairs of Niger. But we also know that the African counterpart to Niger, like the Mali and then Burkina Faso, are standing so strong behind Niger, which is actually beautiful. Yes, African great, a signal of African unite. Yes, so the ECOWAS actually gave Niger the ultimatum. Yes, he gave the Niger military the ultimatum that on Sunday, if they do not bring President Mohamed Bazoum back to power, then they should be ready for the consequences. Yes, they are ready to deploy soldiers to Niger, yes, to actually bring peace and stability. And even the chairman of the ECOWAS, Tinubu, also, made instances that the military should actually, retain the president, which they are not having it at all. But, there are lots of warnings coming from Mali and then Burkina Faso that if anything should happen in Niger, or they try to bring back Bazoum, then they should be ready to have blood, spilled on their hand. Yes, because they sat aloof to look for things to go bad, and then the military decided to intervene, and now they want to say what? Guys, it's quite interesting. Yes, but the ECOWAS are also not having it. They are still insisting that the military in Niger should do the diligence. Other than that, then they should be ready for whatever is in the pipeline for him. But the interesting aspect, just like I said, is that Mali and Burkina Faso are still strong. They are giving the kudos to the Niger military that nothing should make them or convince them to bring back Mohamed Bazoum. They do not care. They should bring the forces, the military forces they want to bring into Niger. Mali and then Burkina Faso are ever ready. Yeah, they are ever ready to come to their aid whenever the need arises. But one interesting signal in this whole affair is Russian President Vladimir Putin. Yes, we all know that Putin has a great relationship with African leaders. Yes, we know that he is so keen about the African leaders. In fact, he decided to call the Mali sitting president now. We also know that, or we also remember that Mali was in the coup recently, right? Yes, so the certain president, who is actually a military leader now, is Janta Assimi Goita, Yes, in fact, Putin called him over the telephone that, in fact, he sat down to analyze things. And then, since they are back in Niger, he can also do an intermediate to, in fact, bring peace, to Niger. At least they should reconsider some things, because we know that the African leaders also have Putin at heart, whatever the case may be, because of their flexible friendship between them. Whenever Putin says something or address any issue among the African leaders, they quite give him that hearing ear, But I pray that they actually, understand Putin and respect what he's brought on board, And ECOWAS should actually also take slow steps. They shouldn't force anything to anger this military, because we know that the slightest thing we should expect blood. That's what I can say. The ECOWAS are actually what they are actually saying is they do not understand why they should take off President Bazoum, and that it is not quite right, and it's actually undemocratic for them to have removed him as president, So, according to the law, the coup was actually unnecessary, and therefore they must bring him to power. But the military are also still insisting that no, they don't want him as the president anymore. I don't know if whatever the ultimatum the ECOWAS have given them to the Niger military, as they will heed to it or not. And I know Putin has also intervened, We are still waiting on the 3 African countries, which is Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, because they are the 3 musketeers in this whole, uprising in Niger, Buhaha. I don't know. Since Putin, their number one Western friend, has come to align with them, if they will listen to him. Definitely, if there's an update, I'll bring it to you. But until then, leave your comment in the comment section down below. The name is Hajia1. Keep on subscribing to us, like, and then also share. Don't forget to actually click on that notification bell as well.